This should be easy. What?
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Toledo's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Reads it, fires complete. He's out of bounds, but not before
We gotta
picking
step
up
up.
first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Johnson looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Great move. Now he's got room. And he was on his way.
We're getting walked all over.
38. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
Fires and picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
On first down, here comes this offense.
We still don't have our running back.
They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Washington. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Coming after him. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Stopping the run is
We miss our running back.
coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Didn't find a single crack to run through.
Washington.
Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10.
You're in.
And those
Nope.
two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in
Open runway ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
We cannot do this like this.
Quickly to the line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards
Just
out.
relax,
From
Kentucky.
inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Man, it's
Amen.
nice QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I'm
Looking deep down the right side.
Oh,
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Wildcats. What a catch and run for 6.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That was kind of
Pressure got to the QB.
not
He was
smart.
trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Johnson looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is exactly
What is wrong with our
when you talk
defense
explosive
right now?
plays. The defense finally
We got elite defense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And they make the stop, and
Good
that will
defense.
likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks.
But they have been doing major
Let's see what they've
plays.
got on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Like that one.
And that pass intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Across the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. 8-yard pickup on 1st down.
Our
leaves them
offense is
with 2nd and
finally
short.
waking up.
The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! Now Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They marched 72 yards, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time.
Yeah?
They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Good defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll run the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Rockets send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Slips through the line. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He now has 79 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many.
That wasn't smart.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Cameron.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Got his man in the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough.
They're doing pretty good against
Johnson looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This offense has a second down play.
We are kind of struggling.
He's looking to throw. fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cobb. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just not.
That was wide
able to make
open.
the connection, it's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes his connection. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lang. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Johnson wants to throw it. Floats it out in space. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse. And the full dive and the grab down the left. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
I thought he went out of bounds.
They'll have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
Yes, sir.
It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rockets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
It's okay.
They'll go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuffed for
No,
no
it's
gain.
not okay.
Nice play by the defense.
Yeah.
But now is the time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
He's open on the right. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Slams ahead. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
And the defense is all over.
Hell yeah.
And down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And how about that back-to-back?
I don't know what to say about that.
Sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Snags it on the right, running toward the tape. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found.
We got some
Good
stuff
hustle
to
by the
watch.
coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. The lone back's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Working that left side now. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. Trying play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Damn.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense.
Hell yeah.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
He finds his man, and he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And the Rockets moving quickly to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That was not that
smart.
smart.
Onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. He'll slide and avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense.
21 in the
Not
fourth.
exactly the perfect
Shut
4th
up.
down call there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Kentucky! Wants to go up. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's 3 interceptions.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
And I'm going to substitute.
Here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
Reels it in down the left side. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. And it's in.
Good defense.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. Johnson wants to throw it. This time it's complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Lang. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Snags it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to pass. He caught it.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback
Good
is
sack.
knocked down back at the 13.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another
The
sack.
defense.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Johnson looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting a nail in the coffin.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble.
Yeah, no way.
Here, the coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board,